hold it right there. Now, I'm going to try some different triggers of the light trigger variety to see how well they work in getting you to sleep. So, you stay right there. And I'm just going to drape this over your eyes. Relax. Just like that. Just like that. Now, try to keep your peepers open. Do not let your eyelids get heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. Good. Now, with your eyes open, I simply want you to track the light. Just track the light. Just like that. Just like that. Good. Now, good to be taking this away. And this time, I want you to look at me in the eyeballs. Like that. And keep looking into my eyes. And I'm just going to bring the light at the very periphery of your visione. Good. Now, try not to blink. Try not to shut your eyes. Perfect. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Good. That, my friend, is absolutely brilliant. It's almost like you've done a light exam before. You're reacting very, very well. But do not, under any circumstances, drift off to sleep. That's an order. Good. And now, what I want you to do is to look at my schnoz just here. And let's keep looking at the tip of my nose. If the light gets in the way, well, it's not my problem. It's yours. Just keep looking in this general direction. Perfect. Perfect. Good. And now I want you to switch focus. I want you to switch focus from my nose to the light. track the light. Just track the light. Just track the light. How are you feeling? So far, so good. Excellent. Good. Okay. Now, I can sense that you're beginning to drift off to sleep, which would nullify all of the results that we've got thus far. So I want you to just do that for me with your hands. Good, good, good. And I want you to just tap your chest like you're Tarzan. Good. And I want you to take a big, deep breath. Let it out. Perfect. Good. Now this time, I want you to stay awake, but I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I want you to stay alert, stay focused. And I want you to tell me when the light snaps on in front of your eyes. Okay, so the clicking sound might give it away, but try not to let that influence your answer. Perfect. Good. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Good. And now, I want you to keep your eyes shut and lift your chin up just a tad. And I'm going to try shining the light from below into your eyes. Perfect. Good. And now, if you dip your chin downwards, keep looking down. Okay, good. Just dip your head just a little bit. We'll try shining the light from above. Perfect. Good. Alrighty. Now, lift your chin up so that your head is in the primary position. And good. And now turn your head a little bit to your right. There you go. Just a smidge. I'm just going to shine this light in from the side. Good. Perfect. You are very good at this. Alrighty, good. And now I want you to turn your head a little bit the other way to your left. And just going to bring the light in from the side. Perfect. Okay, and again, look at me. Snap your eyes open in 3, 2, 1. And look at me in the apples. Just going to check your pupils. There you go. Now, just going to again just shine the light in. Consensual. Good. Excellent, my friend. Good, good, good. Alrighty, now this time I would like you, see if I can get this light to work. Now, this is called a scratch light. And I don't know why it's called a scratch light. It's got like a little circular bit at the top there. Now, what I want you to do is, to the best of your ability, I would like you to simply follow the very edge, the very end of the scratch light for me. Perfect. Just going to try an experiment. So, keep looking at the scratch light, very tip of the scratch light for me. And tap, 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 tap. Good. Keep tracking just the very tip of the scratch light for me. And good. Don't let your eyes get heavy. Try and focus for me. Just at the very tip of the scratch light. Just focus on the light and my voice. Good. Just the light and my voice. Just the light and my voice. Okay, now hold it right there. Don't move an inch. Perfect. There we go. Good. All right. Now, I'd like you to not do or think or say anything. Simply want you to be and just let the light wash over you. Simply let this light wash over you. I'm just scanning your face for any signs of stress and tension or fatigue, or more likely in your case, any sass that might be about your person. Perfect. Okay, now going to have to use a different light source just to check. So again, keep those peep ears open. I'm just going to be scanning your face. in the apples, just here, and perfect. Let's just take that off. Let's look at the very end of the light. Let's track the light with me. Good. Let's focus, if you can, just the very tip of the light. Good. Focus on the tip of the light. Good. Okay, now I have a purple light, et voila, and I have a nuclear powered white light. There you go. Not for the faint of heart, not for the weak, only for the strong. So, I'm gonna finish up with some dual light action, some light on light action. And I want you to concentrate as best you can just on the purple light. Just on the purple light. Simply on the purple light. Good, good, good. And now I'd like you to switch focus and look at the thermonuclear light on your right hand side. Just ignore the purple light. Ignore the purple light as best you can. Good. Okay, I'm going to switch up the sides now, and again, just concentrate on the purple light and ignore the bright white light. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And now switch. Good, good, good. Good. Perfect. 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 Excellent, my friend. And now, let's get rid of that. Now, I want you to look at me and, oops, and blink. Blink. Blink again. Blink quickly. Blink slow. 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 Now, give us a wink. Excellent, good for you. And now, to finish off with, I'm just going to be scanning your face for any remaining fatigue. So, keep it locked in, keep still, and perfect. Well, according to my big long light, you have absolutely no insomnia or tension or stress left. So I want you to close your eyes. 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 I'm going to count you down to sleep. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, my friend. And I will see you again next time. Wow, that is a lot of tunnel vision that you are dealing with. Now, lucky for you, I'm the only optometrist in the entire universe who can fix your tunnel vision within the time frame of a 20-minute YouTube video. So, would you like me to commence? Good. Now, word of warning, I don't come cheap because I'm a celebrity optometrist and you get what you pay for. But I think you'll find that I'm worth every penny. So, first of all, I'm going to check how much tunnel vision we're dealing with and how thick the tunnel vision wall actually is that we're going to need to break down. Now, I want you to look at me in the eyeballs. Just here. Keep it locked in. The light might get in the way. But if you look in the general direction of my eyes and just checking the walls of your very, very impressive tunnel vision. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Okay. Now, look at me. And I want you to blink. Blink. Blink again. Blink quickly. Blink slow. 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 And now, give us a wink. Perfect. Okay. Now, just need to weaken the walls of your tunnel vision just by blowing very, very gently. You can get this service in any optometrist. They won't be as good as me, but just tell them Tom sent you for the express tunnel vision repair service. Perfect. Good. Let's just get this bit up here. this bit. Just here. Okay, good. Now, that's weakened the walls of your tunnel vision. So, I want you to keep it locked in. My eyeballs, just here. And I'm going to do some scanning across your eyes. So, keep it locked in. I'm just going to scan. Again. Okay. Now, the tunnel vision scan almost here tells me exactly what we need to do. I'm just going to double check by just checking the walls again of your tunnel vision. Wow. That is very deeply impacted. Now, if you read the literature, like I do, on a daily basis, you'll know that tunnel vision can often be caused by watching too much ASMR videos, on YouTube specifically. So you need to kind of limit the amount of ASMR that you watch. If you want to limit it just to this channel, then that'll be perfect for you. Okay, now the prognosis is actually very, 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 very good. Okay, so we need to take some quite desperate measures to get rid of your tunnel vision. So I have here a very, very special technical piece of equipment that I'm going to be introducing to your eyes. So before I do that, I just need to anesthetize your eyes. It's by popping a couple of drops in. So if you can look up to this ceiling, I'll just drop that in there. And the other eye is going to pop a drop in there. Perfect them all. Okay, now we just need to make sure that that's begun to work. So I need you to blink, blink, blink again, blink quickly, blink slow, 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 and give us a wink. Excellent. Okay, now the anesthesia should have begun to kick in by now. If it hasn't, just scream and we'll put some more in. So I need you to look straight ahead for me, and this is going to get rid of your double vision just by coming into contact with your eyeballs. Perfect. you notice that the colors of the fiber optic tunnel vision remover will change, and that shows that it's working. It's breaking down the tunnel vision that you're suffering from, and that's making you a social liability. Although you'd think the opposite, because it's quite an interesting thing to be afflicted with. Good. 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 Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, good. Alrighty, so I'm going to try something now. There's a warning. There's a flashing light coming in. So if you're susceptible to flashing lights in a negative way, go watch Cat Bailey or something. So, there we go. Warning, here comes the flashing light. And if you keep looking straight ahead, now this will annihilate your very persistent, yet gorgeously impressive tunnel vision. Perfect, 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 perfect. Good, 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 good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's just set that back down and keep it locked into my eyeballs just here. And okay, now the special tunnel vision illuminating lights should have done their work. So I'm going to count you down to your tunnel vision just disappearing completely in 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. It's had the completely opposite effect. Your tunnel vision has gotten even worse. How utterly bizarre. Now, worry not, I'm going to fix it. So, just keep looking straight ahead about it. And I'm just going to reverse the tunnel vision calamity that we're currently experiencing. Okay, now I want you to keep looking at the light probe. And no matter what direction it goes in, I'd like you to just keep following the probe. Perfect, 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 good, good, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now that will reverse my tunnel vision mistake in 3, 2, 1. There we go, that is perfect, and you have no more tunnel vision left, which is very, 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 very cool, and what I intended to begin with before we kind of got sidetracked. Okay, now, just to set your present state of vision in, I'm going to do something called flash and hold. So again, some flashing lights coming in. I need you to look at me in the eyeballs, and here we go. Flash, 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 and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, 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 good. Keep looking at me. And flash, 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 and hold. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And again, keep looking at me. And flash, and just to seal in the, let's turn that off, the goodness and all the nutrients that I've infused in your eyes with various lights that I've been using. I would like you to simply look at this very fetching looking purple light. As you follow, track, and focus, and let your eyes drop. Just gonna adjust the camera so you can see more of my handsome face. And again, focus, and let your eyes drop. Good. And focus. And let your eyes drop. Excelente. You are tunnel vision free. Go and see Dolores on the reception front desk. She'll take all your money. We'll have you back in, I don't know, a couple of weeks' time. And see how your tunnel vision is progressing. And I shall see you again next time. Bye-bye. Now, I would like you to look at me in the apples. Apples. And just look straight ahead. I'm just going to be scanning your rather attractive face. And we shall be looking for signs of fatigue and insomnia. And stress. And anxious thoughts that keep you awake. At night. And generally prevent you from getting a decent night's sleep. Boy, do you need a good night's sleep. Now, luckily, I have the remedy. I'm going to be scanning your face, and the lights are going to start out pretty user-friendly, almost dim, by comparison to the lights that are going to come later on. Now, you can either focus on the light, focus on the light, focus on the light, just like that, just like that, just like that. Or you can simply let the lights wash over you. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Good. Now, let's just take this light down a little bit further. There you go. You don't get to see my rather handsome face. So let's just bring that back a little bit. There you go. Okay. So let the lights simply wash over you. Good. Okay, now look at me in the eyeballs and blink, blink, blink again. Blink quickly, blink slow, 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 and give us a wink. Good, good. Okay, now I'm going to take these lightsabers, blue lightsabers, and I simply want you to focus on the blueness of the blue lightsabers. Good, 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 good. Now, this particular trigger, where I kind of knock the lightsabers together, they come from a creator called Mukru ASMR. I'm going to leave a link to her channel down below. But in the meantime, I simply want you to focus on the blueness of the blue lightsabers. Good, 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 good. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Good. Keep looking. Keep it locked in. Just into my eyes. So, we have quite a bit of sleeplessness that we're dealing with. So, just bring in this light. I'm just going to shine it in your left eye. That's green for your left eye. Green for your left eye. Green for your left eye. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And for your right eye. We have white light with just a tinge of blue. That's white light with just a tinge of blue. White light with just a hint of blue. Just like that. Just like that. Now, simply let the lights wash over you. Simply let the lights wash over you. Simply let the lights wash over you. Good. let me just scan you again. So keep it locked in, just here in my eyeballs. Good. Perfect. 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 Now, we have some granular bits of fatigue that are lodged in around your eyes. And I don't know whether you can hear my dog, Mickey, snoring. I do apologize. He snores like an old man. So I'm just going to knock out the little bits of fatigue that are hanging on like grim death in your eyeballs. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Just going to trace around your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. Good. And keep your eyes closed. But try not to sleep just yet, because you might nod off, but the sleep won't be as deep as if you have the full scanning treatment. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Alrighty, now just hold still. This is a trigger that I've stolen from Rebecca. ASMR Rebecca, and I'm not even sorry. And we're just scanning for any remaining little pockets of resistance. That may or may not be present. Good. Good. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Now, hold that position for me. But this time, I would like you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, we're going to do the same, but this time with more user-friendly purple light. Good. Good. We are getting some very, very, very good results. Now, one thing I'm very fond of saying in my videos is that if you follow, or rather, if you scan the horizon from side to side, like when you're out on a walk, it sends a calming signal to your brain. That's why when you go for a walk, you often feel better when you come back, less stressed. So, with that in mind, I'd like you to simply let me scan your eyes, but in the scanning, I want you to track the light from side to side, to side, to side, side to side, to side, to side, to side. Good. Side to side, to side, to side, to side. Okay, let's take that a little bit further away. Side to side, 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 to side. Good. Good. And again, side to side, to side, side to side, to side, to side, to side, side to side, to side, to side, to side. Perfect, my friend. Now, let's just scan you again, just to see if there's any pockets of resistance. So, yeah, one or two. So, what I'm going to do next is, if I can turn this light off, just to attack the acupressure points on your face, and that should do the job. So, first of all, I'm just going to massage your temples. Good. Perfect. 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 Okay. And sides of your face. Let's bring the lightsabers down to the side of your face. Just like that. 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 Your third eye, just here. Close your third eye for me. Thank you. Otherwise, poke your eye out. So, just going to apply gentle pressure. Perfect. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Good. And your chin, just there. That should relax you completely. Just apply very gentle pressure to your chin. Good. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, good. And once again, look into my eyes. Perfect. Good. That's great, my friend. Okay. Now I'm just going to put my hand on your heart just to see if your heart rate is slowed down. Good. Let me come in a little bit closer. Just good. Relax. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Perfect. Now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I'm going to count you down from 10. But with each count, I want you to sink further and deeper into your pillow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pleasant dreams. And I'll see you again next time. Look at me in the apples. Just here. If you look in the middle of my face and don't let your vision stray anywhere. Just kind of look here. Perfect. 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 Good. Just keep looking right here. Or you can look at my big schnoz just here. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Excellent, my friend. Excellent, buddy. Perfect. Okay, let me just come a little bit closer to you and keep looking just here for me. Perfect. Perfect. Just relax. Simply slip your mind into neutral and forget about anything that might be on your mind. Just relax. There's only me, my voice, and the light. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to look in this edge of the screen. Just up there, nowhere else. Let's keep looking. Top right hand corner of your phone or your tablet, or if you're an elitist, your television. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Now, I want you to look bottom left, just here. Bottom left. Bottom left. Good. Excellent. Good. Perfect. Now, I want you to look bottom right. It's down here. It's the bottom right for me. Nowhere else. Just bottom right. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. 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 Now, I want you to look bottom left. Mm-hmm. 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 Keep looking bottom left for me. It's going to change the focus of the light. Good. And now, look, top of your screen. And now, bottom. Just down here of your screen. Good. Excellent. Keep looking. Bottom of your screen for me. Oops. Good. And now, just here, to your left of your screen. It's the left of your screen. Just keep looking to the left. Just keep looking to the screen. Just look to the left of your screen. Good. Now, to the right. Just to the right. Your screen. Just here. Just keep looking to the right. Good. Excellent, buddy. Alright, now I want you to look again in the apples. Just here. In my eyes. Mm-hmm. So take it back just a tad. Good. Now look up. Look down. to your left, to your right. Okay, look at me again, just here, and notice the light dancing around the periphery of your screen. Perfect. Excellent. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna poke your face. And I'm gonna poke your face with this big light in the background. This trigger, by the way, comes from a very, very original and talented creator called Calm Brains ASMR. I'm going to leave a link in the description. She's criminally underrated, like me, so we have a lot in common. But just relax, and I'm just going to poke your face very, very gently. Now, I want you to do this with your eyes closed, so close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm just going to poke. You are very lovely. Face. Good. Excellent. Good. Now, keep those eyes shut for me. I'm just going to poke your face with my fingers. Okay, I'm going to come up close and poke your face. I'm just going to drum my fingers against your eyelids. Good. Okay, and going back to my friend lightsaber, it's going to be poking your face with your eyes closed. Tell me if the poking becomes too intense. Do they still have poking on Facebook? Because I've been on Facebook. Not on Facebook, but I haven't been on Facebook in like years. Tell me in the comments. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Excellent, excellent. You're doing really well. Tell me if at any stage you need a breather, but the idea is you keep your eyes closed and put your mind into neutral. Good. Excellent. that pose because the way the light is hitting you is just perfect. I'm just going to take a couple of photographs. So just look at me. Good, 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 good. Tell me if the flash is a little bit too bright. Perfect. Okay, look at me in the apples. Excellent. Perfect, so we've got some photographs just to commemorate the occasion. Now, I'd like you to tell me when the light changes direction. Just follow the light, track the light, and tell me when the light changes direction. Perfect. Good. Wow. You're very, very good at this. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Excellent, buddy. Good. Now, tell me how many times the light flashes over your eyes. How many times? Good, good. And how many times now? How many times? Good. And how many times does the light flash over your eyes now? How many times did you count? Perfect. Good. Okay. Now, I want you to keep looking through to my gorgeous face. Tell me how many times does the light pass over your eyes? How many times? And now, how many times? And now, how many times does this trigger comes from ASMR Rebecca, and I'm stealing it from her, and I'm not even sorry. Rebecca, you shouldn't be so good. I'm going to leave a link in the description to her channel. Very, very talented creator. Perfect. Perfect. Just snip away those beams of light. Let's just bring you closer to the action. That's better. Let's focus on the light before I cruelly snip it away. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Stand a little bit further away, just to give you a fighting chance. Good. Just relax. Just relax. Alright, look at me and blink. 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 Blink slow. 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 Blink fast. And keep some wink. Excellent, good. And just look at the light. Good. Just track the light with your eyes. See this light? This light here? I want you to track the light from side to side. Side to side. Track the light from side to 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 side. Side to side to side to side to side. Good. Now, let's follow the light up and down. And now, look at me just here in the apples. And just let the light wash over you. Perfect. 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 Good. And now, track the light inside. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. To side. To side. To side. Side to side to side to side to side to side to side. Track the light from side to side to side to side. Side to side. Perfect. Now, simply look straight ahead, soft focus, and just let the light wash over you. Perfect. 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 Good. Now, I want you to close your eyes. 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 We'll be using the big light for this one. Same thing. I want you to follow the light from side to side. Now, this light is bright enough, and I'm going slowly enough so that you're able to track the light with your eyes closed. So, track the light from side to side, side to side, side to side, 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 to side. Keep those peepers shut and follow the light. Let's track the light wherever it may go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Perfect. 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 Good. Keep those eyes closed. Let's track the light. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good. Good. Excellent. All right, keep those eyes shut for me and tell me in which direction is the light moving. Tell me. Right to left, oops, or left to right. Right to left, or left to right. Right to left, or left to right. Perfect. And now, right to left, or left to right. Right to left, or left to right. Right to left, or left to right. Good. Excellent. Good. You are not as dumb as you look. Well done. So, cover one eye. Tell me, how many times does the light flash in front of your eyes? So, how many times? Good. Okay. Now we'll just cover the other eye. How many times does the light travel in front of your eyes? You tell me. It's dim light. Dim light. Dim light to bright light. Bright light. Bright light. Dim. Dim light. Dim light to bright light. bright light, dim light, dim light, dim light, bright light, bright light, bright, bright, AF, light, dim light, dim light, dim light, bright light, bright light, bright light, dim light, dim light, dim light, bright light, bright light, bright light, dim light, dim light, dim light, to bright light, bright light, bright light, and back to dim light, dim light, dim light. Now, I'd like you to track the light for me. Let's track this light. Track the light. Focus. 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 And let your eyes drop. And use a different colored light. So, let's track the light. Track the light. Track the light. Focus. 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 And let your eyes drop. Good. Good. Track the light. Track the light. Track the light. Focus. 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 Let your eyes drop. Good. Track the light. Now, let your eyes drop. Good. Track the light. And let your eyes drop. Good. Track the light. Now, let your eyes drop. Alrighty. It's going to scan your face, so I need you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm just going to scan your face. Good. I'm just going to poke your closed eyes and your general face area. Just relax. It's not going to hurt. Not too much. Perfect. Good. I'm just going to get in those little nooks and crannies. So, now you can open your eyes. Look at me here. Good. Excellent, excellent. Keep looking at me. Good. Just give you a little bit more of a poke. Good. Close your eyes now. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just poke you. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alrighty, I have a tiny, teeny little eyes here. So, I want you to open your eyes. Look here, and now look at the light. And follow the light for me. It's going to go very, very quickly. This tests your reflexes and tells me how quick you are and what a compassionate person you are and whether you give to charity and what your favorite TV program is. So you can just keep following, keep tracking, I should say, the light for me. Perfect, perfect, good. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Same again, but this time it's going to be very, very slow. So just track the light with your eyes. And this tells me your internet browser history and you had for lunch and your social security number. So just keep looking. Track the light with your eyes. Perfect. Good. Excellent. Good. Okay. Now, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Simply follow the light. We're doing a fairly rapid pace. Follow the light. Good. Excellent. And now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And follow the light. Slowly. Just follow the light. Slowly. Good. And this tells me what your favorite breakfast cereal is. And whether you wear shoes with shoelaces or just slip-ons because you're lazy. Good. Excellent. Perfect. 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 Good. me here. Okay, let's have a bit of a break. If you blink, blink, blink again, blink quick, blink slow, slow, slow. Now, give us a wink. Excellent. Alright, now I'm going to be spelling some words on your eyelids, and it won't hurt, not a bit, but I need to get you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I want you to tell me what letter I'm writing. Just on your left eyelid. Mm-hmm. 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 Can you tell me what that letter is? Perfect. That's great. Keep those eyes shut. And tell me, what letter am I writing on your right eyelid? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Perfect. 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 Good. Okay, now keep those eyes closed for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And can you tell me, what am I writing on your cheek? Tell me. Tell me what I'm writing on your cheek. What did I put down? Left cheek. Well done. Okay. What am I writing on your other cheek? Tell me. Tell me what I just wrote down on your right cheek. Right cheek. Yes, well done. Did I get that right? Never mind. Okay, can you tell me what I'm writing on your forehead? Tell me. Can you tell me what I'm writing on your forehead? Tell me. Can you tell me? Tell me. Yeah, I actually wrote down 5 head because your forehead is absolutely massive. Okay, now I have here a light which I want you to track in a figure of 8. So keep your head still, just with your eyes. If you follow the light in a figure of 8, simply follow the light in a figure of 8. Good. Excellent. Perfect. Take it a little bit further away. So, let's follow the light in a figure of 8. Mickey is by my feet, and he's asleep, and he's snoring, because it's pelting down with rain outside, and he doesn't like the rain, so he thinks I'm going to protect him. Perfect. That is brilliant. Let me try just another light. It's a little bit brighter. Okay, I want you to track this light in a figure of 8. Perfect. Perfect. Good. That's fine. Good for you. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And open. Point to the light. Good, good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And open. Point to the light. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And open. Point to the light. Good, good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Good, good. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open. Point to the light. Alright, now next, I want you to focus just on my fingers. Good. And ignore the light that passes through my fingers. Good. Just look at my fingers. Nothing else. Just ignore my dog snoring and my fingers. Sorry, and the light. And focus on my fingers. Nothing else. Good. And now, switch focus. Ignore my fingers. Simply find the light that shines between them. Good. Just look for the light and ignore my fingers. Just look for the light and ignore my big sausage fingers. Perfect. 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 And now I want you to switch back, and I want you to just look at my fingers and ignore the light. Look at my fingers and ignore the light. Look at my fingers and ignore the light. Perfect. let's see if your eyes have survived the onslaught of nuclear level lights. So I'm going to check that your pupils are working well. Looking here for me. And I'm just going to do the swing test. Side to side to side side to side to side side to side. Side to side to side to side to side to side to side. Perfect. Side to side to side to side to side. Perfect. Now, I want you to put your hand up between your two eyes like this, and I'm going to bring the light in from the side. And this eye should constrict, so should this pupil on the other side. So both pupils should constrict at the same time, in a direct way and a consensual way. So, you ready? Okay. Keep your hand up like that. And consensual. Keep your hand up for me. And consensual. Good, good, good. Keep your hand up for me. It's going to bring in a bigger light. Okay, so there we go. Good. Consensual, direct. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, you can bring your hand down now. Let's check your convergence. So, I want you to look at the light for me. Actually, let's just use a bit of a brighter light. So I'm going to be taking it far away. So, keep looking at the light for me. Keep looking, keep looking. Mm-hmm. Good, 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 good. And again, keep looking, keep. Mm-hmm. Good. Again, keep looking. Mm-hmm. Again, focus on the light for me. Don't look anywhere else. Just the light. And keep looking. Mm-hmm. And again, keep looking. Mm-hmm. Keep looking. Mm-hmm. And again, keep looking. perfect, my friend. Okay, oops. Now, just going to check if I've damaged your eyes in any way. So I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes. Now, look at me and blink. Blink. Blink again. Blink quick. Blink slow. 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 And just wink. Alrighty, good. So I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes. And I'd like you to look up to the ceiling for me. Good. And look down for me. Perfect. And look to your left. And to your right. Good. And now, if you can look into my light. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's just check out your other eye for me. So, again, get you to look straight ahead for me. And if you can look up to the ceiling. Good. And down to the floor. Okay, good. If you can look to your left for me. Perfect. And to your right. And look into my light. That is great. Okay, good. So, if you look at me again and blink. Blink. Blink again. Okay. Now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And it's going to erase all memories of this light trigger extravaganza that we've just participated in, so that when you wake up, you'll have no knowledge that you've seen it. You'll go onto YouTube, you'll see it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Before you know it, I'll have 1 million views. Keep those eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm going to count you down to sleep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your face on. It's been a pleasure. See you again next time.